welcome back to the Al0haGlitz channel. My name is Emily. If you haven't seen me before, I do have a few videos up on this channel already. Please excuse the skin, I'm having a bit of a mare. But today I thought I would do a tutorial. It's going to be neutral, that's all I know. I asked Liv to put a poll on her story on the Al0haGlitz Instagram and whether to do neutral or colourful, and most of you voted for neutral. So yeah, I'm going to get my palette out and kind of see what I've got to work with. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, keep watching, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, let's begin. Right, so as you can see, I have my eyebrows on. They're a bit warm. Wasn't really like using my usual products because they seem to have gone missing, so they're a bit warm toned. Excuse that. But I have my lids primed, I have my eyebrows on. I also covered a couple of blemishes just so I didn't scare you. But yeah, we're going to zoom you in a tiny bit so you can, you know, see what I'm doing. So today, other than my Al0haGlitz shades, I'm going to be using an affordable palette just so obviously it's very accessible and everyone can get their hands on it. It is this palette from EROSEGLITZ. It's the Naked Chocolate one. So I'm going to go in with a fluffy blending brush and I'm going to start with, I think I'm going to start with this shade here. They do have names, but I don't have the card that has the names on. I'm just going to start like kind of angling my brush downwards, and I'm going to start on the outer corner. Just going to go in circular motions to deposit the colour. As you can see, I'm just going in circular motions on an upward angle to deposit the colour, and then I'm going to start going back and forth through the crease. Now this is going to make sure the outer corner is the deepest in tone, but it's also going to make sure everything blends nicely. So I'm thinking of using, I want to use Glazed because I haven't used Glazed yet. Glazed is like a bronzy toned glitter that came out in the Spring Glitz collection. If you haven't got your hands on that, then in June we will be restocking absolutely every single shade that has ever been released. Every single highlight, every single shade. But also on March 30th we're doing a restock of the original collection as well as a few new shades. So if you didn't manage to get your hands on the original collection, like I didn't, I'm rather new to Al0haGlitz. I only joined in February, so obviously the original collection was last year. I didn't get my hands on any of those, but I really want to, so I'm going to try and get my hands on those shades. So if you would like to and you would like some money off, you can use my code EROSEGLITZ. I will have it on the screen, I will have it in the description. You can follow my Instagram, you know, I'll remind you of it on there. So I'm not applying any product anywhere other than this area here. And then once I feel like all the product is off the brush, and then I'm going to just like start blending in. And as you can see, that's made it darker on the outer corner, and then it's just kind of seamless, and it's looked like I've used lots of colours, but I've not. And once there's nothing on the brush, I'm just kind of going around in circular motions, making sure everything's blended out. I'm then going to go in with this shade here, which is a touch darker, as you can see. I'm just going to use the same brush because, I mean, do we really need loads of brushes? Not really. I have about 1 million brushes, and I only really use a few of them. And I'm just putting this nearer to the lash line on the outer corner using the same technique. Just using circular motions in one spot, and then once there's nothing else, I'm just going to blend it up and around a bit. Plus these shadows are so affordable. I think the entire palette is $7.99 or $8.99. So to go along with the Al0haGlitz shades, this is perfect because it's so affordable, and you can get these in Superdrug, TanBeauty.com. I'm then just going to wipe the brush off on my hand and just go in again and just make sure everything is seamless. So this is going to be like super duper simple, like it's not really like out there difficult look. I'm then going to go in with a bit of hot chocolate, which is this one here. This is a Zoeva Luxe Smoky shader. I'm literally just packing this on the centre of the lid and then kind of feathering it to the inner corner. I want to leave this inner part kind of bare so that the highlight really sticks to it, but yeah, I'm just kind of shoving this on the centre of the lid. If you haven't guessed from my tutorials on here before, if you haven't seen any of them before, when I do makeup I want to do it really simply. I want to do it really easy, not using too many things, not using too many products, and just, you know, get an amazing result without having to use so much time and effort and like have like an amazing skill set. My kind of like motto with eyeshadow is I don't like to use so many products that it's difficult. I don't want to use really expensive products that it's not like available for pretty much anyone to buy. I want to use really affordable products, hence why I love Al0haGlitz, and make it really simple and easy to do. I'm just going to go back in with this brush again, nothing extra on it, and just blend through the crease. And I am going to take a bit more of the darker shade and just put this on the outer corner again. I'm just going to take a wipe and clean up all of the fallout and then create like a little wing shape, because if you follow my Instagram you know I love a good wing. I'm then going to take some glitter glue, and this is just the one I have. This is from Paint Glow. Don't know where you can buy this. I got it for Christmas. And I'm just going to shove a bit of that on the back of my hand. I'm just going to take it on my finger and pat it over the hot chocolate shade. And then I'm going to go in with Glazed, which is this glitter here. As you can see, it's kind of like a bronzy colour. And I'm just going to pat that over the top. And then I'm just going to go in with a tiny bit more of this colour, but with the same colour I used, with the same brush I used hot chocolate on. And I'm just going to pack this on the edge where the glitter and the shadow meet, just deepen it up the tiniest bit. How many shades did we use there? 4? Or 3 shades in a glitter? Conspiracy theory, transition colours aren't always necessary. So as you can see, I've just put mascara on. I haven't put false eyelashes on because they're not always necessary, but if you want to put false eyelashes on then obviously you can. I just don't want to because it's like 10 o'clock at night. So I'm going to do the rest of my face. I'm just going to take some, like literally just the plain brush and run any excess along the lower lash line. How I like get a nice smoky lower lash line without it looking pandery. And then on a smaller brush I'm going to apply this to my inner corners. And yeah, that is the completed look. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this. I'll give you a bit of a close-up in a second. But yeah, this is the finished look. Really affordable, super easy, no skill required really. And I think it looks really cool. These are the finished eyes. As you can see, they're nice and smoky, nice and chocolatey, really blended, super easy to achieve and look really nice. If you added lashes then obviously that would look a lot more glam. So yeah, this is the completed look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you wish to see more of me then I do have an Instagram. I will list that down below, and I also have a YouTube, so I'll put that down below as well. So yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Bye! And also don't forget, if you are purchasing any Al0haGlitz shades on the 30th then you can use my code EROSEGLITZ for money off your order. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye!